Tenax. Tenax propicitae. Tenacious of purpose. Hearts of a family. One merchant, one creative, two barons, and the laughter of children. I am the stories of 4 generations, of memories and dust, as we step through time. This Victorian masterpiece began with the trader so devout and the mother so proud. It was here, in this room, where the family sat to talk, and the children would stage play, where Plato and Paul were read and words were whispered on prudence, and they would chorus their voices up to where the deepest shadows hover, where they would look to ceilings, bordered by the memory of Spanish roots, and around fireplaces, where civility, truth, and temperance remind, and hung doors on hinges that speak of written words remained and spoken words that fly, where upon the new day they would pad through the halls, over the stone bridge, to sing and to bow in a gilded palace, where sunlight would soak the air. I am narrow corridors and rooms for staff moving and working in aprons, as they hear the calls of rows of bells, to ring service from the kitchen where pots and pans hang, and hot ovens sit, a place that was of heat and flavours hung, steamed between orders for breakfast or dinner, tea or chocolate. I am tables for preparing, where the bustle of people shared jokes and sweated work, carrying trays of food out into the papered, painted and silk-walled rooms, maintained from the holds of fleets of Victorian ships, sailing from the Americas on the Atlantic so blue, for the field and garden so brown. Out through the door frames, initialed and carved into cycles of flowers, and wooden borders bearing fruit show bud, blossom, and fall. Out into the grounds, where lands were owned across a valley and to the hills, where a dome once stood and fell during a great storm, and troops once camped during a world war, where lions guard roses, and pillars stand before oranges and figs, where rows of lavender and allium wave in the breeze near carrots and parsnips, lettuce and potato, where giant redwoods pillar the grounds, and cedars of Lebanon stand with palms, for a lost meaning of a holy kingdom made real on earth. I have stood against the waves of time, and with each new generation been renewed. For I am Tyntesfield.